says my love for you. Don't know how to express my love. That's why American Express my love for you. I need you, yeah, I really do. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
Okay.
Tell me what to do. All I know is hit them all and see what damage I could do.
Okay.
I give you the world, but there's other planets too where I need someone to be.
What's up, everybody? Jesse here. Today's December 6th. Today's travel day because we race tomorrow at the Boston University Sharon Colyear season opener. Today, we've got a little bit of a pre-meet before we hop on a plane, take a 4-hour flight to Boston. So that is what we are doing right now. It's pretty early. It is 6 o'clock, almost 6:30. Yeah, we just got something easy today. We got 4 miles and strides as needed. So we're gonna head to the track, do a run from there, hop on the spikes, get the legs moving a little bit. We'll be good to go. So we'll see you guys at the track for a little bit of a pre-meet action. Here we go. Alrighty, all done with that 4-mile run, easy pre-meet. Let's hit the track and do some strides. Let's get those legs moving. Again, like I talked about in my last video, big picture idea that we're working on with these strides and then these races is leg mechanics. I've been focusing on that a lot recently, especially when we hit this 800 tomorrow. Backside mechanics are gonna be our best friend. Hit a good back stride. Here we go. There's this really cute dog over there, and the owner is just roaming around the field. I just made my day. Here we go, all done, 5 strides. Just in time as the sun is coming out. We're already running behind, we're running a little bit late, so let's get these spikes off, get back in the trainers, get home, get changed, get all cleaned up. We're hopping on a plane to Boston, baby. Here we go. All right, Q3, I gotta remember that. I feel like the meme of that little claymation mouse eating all by himself with the sad music playing in the background, all alone here with my quinoa. We've got pocket kinks here, it's time to bleed them dry. I am not good at poker. Not gonna lie, I absolutely bombed that flight. I felt awful. Dude, I got kind of nauseous at the end, but we made it. We made it to Boston. Time to go meet our Uber, and then we're off to the hotel. Also, I'm gonna see if we can find an Olive Garden or possibly a Noodles and Company, but we'll see. We're definitely gonna get some carbs tonight. Also, last thing is I have got to hydrate better. I'm looking at my veins right now. It's not a good sign, but we're gonna get some water too, get some electrolytes, and we're gonna be fine. I think I went to the wrong place for my Uber, so hopefully they find me. I'm kind of out here in limbo right now. There's the hotel. Dang. Holy cow. This is by far the wackiest hotel that I've ever been in. Little iPad, I suppose. Let's see what this view, whoa. Let's see what this view is like. No. Oh. Getting on the bed. I gotta say, if you're solo, maybe you got one other person and you're staying in Boston, go to the Citizen M hotels, bro. I have never seen this before. This is really cool. I can obviously turn on like the big lights. All right, we wanna watch some ESP. There you go.
To address this kind of issue. So, you know, pray for me as I do my channel. You always see people who get onto YouTube.
What's up, everybody? Jesse here. We are at the Citizen M Hotel in Boston. You probably just watched about 2 or 3 minutes of real time of me just weirding out and gushing over this hotel, but I just got some dinner. I just had some Italian food. We got the essentials. We got the chicken Alfredo, the breadstick, the Caesar salad. Got that all checked off. Probably gonna go to bed here in about an hour, maybe watch a YouTube video or two before I head off to bed, and we get ready for this 800 tomorrow. Thoughts before the race tomorrow? Honestly, the first 800 of the year is always a really weird one because you know you're not in 800 shape, especially like in my case where I'm usually coming off of cross-country training, or in this case coming off of like marathon. This sort of transition into the mid-distance and the sprints, it's always a transition. It's always a rust buster. You're not expecting to go out there and run insane times right out of the gate. So my main strategy is go out there and remember how the 800 meters feels. When you guys got your first 800 coming up, whether that's indoor season or outdoor track season, use that first 800 to shock your system back into remembering how an 800 feels, because we know it's not fun. We know it's hard, and being able to go out there and run that first 800 and get that feeling down, internalize that and remember that, so that the next time you go out for your second 800 and your third 800, you have that memory and that muscle memory to work off of by the time you get to your next 800, and you can slowly build on that as the season goes along. That's my main goal for tomorrow, is just to remember how the 800 meters feels. It's a fun event, but it's also not a fun event at the same time. It can really hurt out there, so I'm gonna make it hurt. I'm gonna remember how that feels. Obviously, I don't have any time goals. I don't have any placement goals. Objective number 1, remember how the 800 meters feels. Number 2, obviously have fun. You take for granted the time that you have before you can't do what you love to do anymore. I think about my dad doing basketball. He still plays to this day, like doing noon ball, as we call it, at the campus rec center. But he talks to me a lot of the times about how like you need to enjoy when you're young, and you can be able to do all this kind of stuff without your body feeling like it's given out on you. And when you've got the means to be able to do that, right now I just feel like it's not perfect, but I've got the means to be able to do what I love. And what I love to do is track and field. What I love to do is the mid distance, the 800, the mile, the 15, all this fun stuff. So I'm blessed. I get to keep doing this. If you would have asked me a couple months ago, right after my regional race, if I'm coming back into it, I would have said probably not. But here we are. Everything just sort of lined up in the way as, I got into school, going to be starting in August, and got my coaching from Nate. We're just going to give it one last go before we go back to school. I don't get to do this forever, and especially if you're a senior or you're coming to the end of your track and field journey, which is kind of what I'm in right now. Savor it and enjoy it and make it last, and truly like make memories that you're going to be able to live with, after you're done, because it's so much fun. It really is so much fun, and I really don't want to take it for granted. Main goal for tomorrow as well. Don't take it for granted. Enjoy it and savor it. That's absolutely what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And obviously I'm nervous. Everyone, when you line up on that starting line, is feeling nervous in some way or another. If anyone lines up there and says they're not nervous, either they must think they're really good or they're lying to you. Especially if you really care about it. If you really care about like doing well in a race, obviously you're going to be nervous. As a Christian, what's really helped me in these moments is like looking at the bigger picture, looking at who's in charge, looking at who's on the throne of my heart. As a Christian, one of the biggest ways that I deal with this pre-race anxiety is being able to lean into my identity as a child of God. That's helped me so much to where when I get on that starting line, I can see past the tunnel vision that we oftentimes get as track and field athletes, if it's all right here, right now. But by being able to remember that, it just eases the nerves for me. That's tactic number 1 when it comes to not feeling as nervous before an 800 meters. So Christian athletes out there, I definitely recommend not leaning on this world, but leaning on the important things, leaning on God. That's going to be, especially in my own life, what's helped me get through these sort of race anxieties that you oftentimes feel. I'm going to watch a YouTube video, I'm going to relax, and then spend time. We will see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock probably for breakfast, 3 hours before our race at noon. Then we're going to head to the track and get ready to rock and roll. So that's going to do it for now. See you guys tomorrow. Boston, Sharon, Colyear, season opener. Let's do this, baby. Good morning, everybody. Today is race day. We are all packed up. We're ready to go. We're gonna head out and go grab a Panera before we head over to the track, and then we'll get to the track. We'll probably just go inside, stay warm, and then race at 12:17. So probably start warming up around 11:17. Maybe try to catch a warm up with Regina, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. So let's go get some food, and it's time to race, baby. Edgar, what are we racing today?
Today we're going to be doing the 6, D, and the 4x4.
7. Okay, gentlemen, heat number 1. Get your block set, please. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
You're good, Yanni? No, you're good.
Set. Next seat, set your blocks, please. Blue line, white, blue, white.
Xander. Attaboy, Xander. Let's go, Xander! 36.7. New BB school record. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to cut that out. Good job, Windira. UNC's cooking right now, my alma mater. We got to keep the momentum going now, all right, with this 800. Here we go. Good job, Regina. Good job, Regina. You got it. Good job, Regina. Regina, you got it. All right, it's 11 o'clock. Probably warming up in around 15 minutes, so we're gonna shut it down, get ready for this race, get mentally prepared to go out there and perform. So, like I said, UNC's doing great. We're gonna shut it down until then, and we'll see you guys on the track. Here we go.
New England track meet from 1978. So welcome the old guy.
What the heck? We're not going to be able to fill those flowers with the flight, bro.
Half mile, my favorite event. It's time for the men to run 4 laps at Boston University. There is the field in heat number 1. And for the men, Luke Seymour from Penn State. We saw him earlier in the mile. He's scheduled to be the rabbit this time around to take the field through 52 seconds. And he's got one of his teammates in this one, Olivier Desmois from Penn State, 146 half miler. We see Seymour right in the middle of the track. He's got his Nittany Lion teammate right behind him. 25 seconds and change, opening 200. There on the gas, Carson.
This has got to feel a little painful for Seymour, but knowing that he ran well in that mile earlier, he's just got to be treating this like a nice final sprint to end his day and set his teammate up for success.
So Desmoulins in the number 2 spot in Eastern PA on the track today, all running in Adidas kits. And our pace setter has stepped off. It's just over 1:06 on the clock. Desmoulins, Hoey, and then Braxton Brewer from Minnesota Distance Elite.
Let's see if Jonah Hoey's got the Hoey kick in him. We saw his brother Josh go 3:52 earlier in the mile, and boom, there's that move on the backstretch. Desmoulins ain't done though.
That little push off the turn. Here he comes to the line, and it looks like that's a photo finish.
I think Hoey held on, and he did.
It is 1:48.25, and Desmoulins was 1300s back at 1:48.38. As Brewer goes sub 150 as well at 1:49.17.
What's up, everybody? Jesse here. We just ran a 1:51 at the Boston Sharon Colyear season opener. That is way faster than I thought I was going to run here. We're one step ahead of where we were last year. Last year was right here. We ran a 1:52. Now we go a second faster than that, already at 1:51. I'm feeling really good about outdoor season. That's going to do it right now for the Boston Sharon Colyear season opener. Let's go, baby. 1:51. Regina, my mile queen.
Ring, ring, who's calling? Destiny.
Xander just ran
46-7.
46.7.
46-7. Hey, call me corny, call me whatever you want, but all glory to God, my friends. All glory to God.
All
and
glory to God.
Man. Won't be able to deal with the man above.
I'm the guy who ran fast, but I never showed my talent.
Mo, how did you run today?
We ran okay. Could do better. We'll do better. We ran 8.3 in the 60 hurdles.
Alexia cooked.
As usual. She won flowers.
What's up, everybody? This guy's so loud. Stop it. What's up, everybody? We got to Logan International Airport. About to head back to Denver, back to DIA. Excited to get home. You know, I haven't been feeling great on this trip. Like I said yesterday after the flight, I did not handle that trip very well at all. I did not feel good hopping off that plane. I felt a lot better this morning. Obviously, I did my race, and then I did my tempo afterwards. Tempo went really well, by the way. Obviously feels really good down here at sea level. 5:42, 5:22, 5:17, 5:22, 4 miles. That's like 5:25 pace, I think. So with all that being said, obviously I don't feel great. I don't feel ideal, but we're heading home. And we're gonna get home pretty soon, then I can relax, just get back into a rhythm of things being back home. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll probably break down my race in a little bit. It was kind of hard leaving Boston. I've been at that track. This is my 3rd time racing on that track. I did a 600 2 years ago. I ran a 119 there, and then I ran a 152 in the 800 last year. So, and then a 151 this time. So we've improved since last year. like I said before. So it's very encouraging to see that this training that I'm doing is paying off, especially early in the season. Yeah, let's get on this plane. Let's get back home. Let's get some food in the belly. No rest for the weary. Off we go. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm a little lost. We're gonna find our way to the sea gates. Oh, I see sea right over there. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be chill. We're good. Oh, no. Ironically, I handled that flight way better than the first one. That is a good sign. Even after racing and everything, feel way better, so that's good.
Please keep clear from transportation and baggage claim. Please.
All right, guys, made it back to the parking lot, back to Denver. Feels good to be at home again. Definitely feels different compared to the sea level, all that air down there, but it is nice to be up here back in Colorado. Slightly warmer, ironically. I'm gonna grab a Taco Bell first. I'm gonna treat myself. You gotta treat yourself after a race, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I've been awake for a long time. Usually I'm a big sleep-in kind of guy, get a lot of rest, get more than 8 hours of sleep each night. Oh, my hair's horrendous right now. That's gonna do it for now. See you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye. What's up, guys? Jesse here, day after the race. Today is Sunday. Just got back to Greeley. The Chiefs play Sunday Night Football, so we're back at home, ready to watch the game with my family. That's gonna be really exciting. I'm gonna go on a quick long run. Nate prescribed me a 14-mile long run today, so that's what we're gonna do. And then I'll probably try to tonight break down a little bit of the race tonight. Yeah. Wearing the Invincible 2s for this last training block, and also into like the marathon training and stuff. And I really like the Invincible 2s actually. They're kind of heavy, but I would definitely recommend them if you're looking for like a trainer that you know you can run easy and like when you have an easy day. So, but they're dying on me, so we have to get a new pair pretty soon. Go! All right, off we go. Here we go, all done, 14 miles on the day. Let's go in, let's get some food and relax, watch this Chiefs game, and then we're gonna break down this race a little bit here. At the 2024 Boston University Sharon Colyear Danville season opener, I ran a time of 151.33. My splits were 26.6, 27.2, 28.1, and 29.2. Like I mentioned after the race, this was the fastest season opener that I've ever run. My freshman year, I think I ran a 156. As recently as last year, I was at the Boston Sharon Colyear Invitational, ran a 152. So running a 151 is new territory for me as far as opening meets go. I'm super happy with how I did in this race because in these season openers that I've had up to this point in previous years, I've run 152, 153 with a lot of speed training. I've had that experience experience of doing those really hard speed workouts. And this year, up to this point, I really haven't been doing that. I've just been doing mileage. I've been doing tempos and thresholds and steady states. That's been mainly where I've been doing my training, and I've been hanging out in that aerobic zone, and I haven't done a lot of that anaerobic training. So to be able to run a 151 purely aerobically, like one of the most aerobic 800s I've ever run in my life, I'm super happy with how we're starting out this season. And I know that by the time outdoor season comes, I know that those last two 200s of 28 and 29, we're going to be able to go so much faster than that. We're going to have much more of a kick. We're not just going to be holding on for dear life. We're going to be actually making moves in that last 400, 300 meters. So overall, very happy with how the Boston Sharon Colyear season opener went. Super fun getting to hang out with UNC as well at that meet. I love getting to hang out with my teammates and my friends, especially when we go on trips. So it's glad that I got to relive that another time before I'm all done with running track. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're back into the thick of it. We're back making these videos. I'm excited to keep doing some meets and putting these videos out here for the next this next track season. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, it's got it. Go!